Do I want to earn money now? Or do I want to earn money later? It depends.
And that's what this video is about, because there is a big difference between dividend stocks and growth stocks. That's why today I'm gonna break it down for you guys so you can decide which one is better. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Wietse Kouwboer and thanks for watching. In today's video I'm gonna talk about growth stocks versus dividend stocks. Which one is better? Growth stocks and dividend stocks. There's such a big difference between the two. So let's start with growth stocks. Picking the right growth stock is so difficult. Of course, you can analyze a lot and that can really help you pick the right stocks, but still, it's really difficult. Growth stocks are more excited in general compared to dividend stocks, because growth stocks are most of the time young companies, they are in a growing sector and there's a lot of upwards potential. But like I always said, with a lot of potential also comes a lot of risk. Dividend stocks on the other hand are not so exciting. They may be even a little bit boring. They are fairly stable, pretty big companies that already own a big part of the market, and there's not so much room for growth anymore. I saw this quote that really resonated with me, and it was, growth portfolios provide wealth and dividend portfolios provide freedom. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense, because growth stocks are fairly new and have a lot of upwards potential, so they can really grow your net worth. But dividend stocks pay you every month or quarter, half year or year a certain amount of money. So that's a passive income. And if you have enough invested in dividend stocks, you can literally live off of the money that's coming in from your dividend payments. So let's go to the characteristics of growth stocks and dividend stocks. A growth stock is most of the time a relatively young company, and it has the potential to grow faster than the overall economy. It has a high revenue growth, sometimes more than 100% per year. They typically have a higher price to earnings ratio. They generally don't pay dividends because they invest all their money into growing their business. They are more volatile. They can go up or down in just a few days. Like for example, Tesla yesterday went up 19% in one day. But before that, it went down like 30% in a few days. And like I said, they are more risky. And if you invest in growth stocks, you can only profit when the stock price goes higher than what you bought it for. Then dividend stocks. They don't have a lot of potential to grow their business anymore. They have stable revenue, stable profit, maybe slightly going up or down. Typically they have a lower price to earnings ratio. They are not so volatile. They are pretty stable. Look at the stock price of Coca-Cola, for example. And they are less risky, because can you imagine that Coca-Cola will be worth less than 30% in a week? That's probably not gonna happen. And they pay you dividends. So just for owning the stock, you will get paid by the company if they make a profit. And in this way, you generate a passive income. So which one is better? Well, if you want to earn more in the short term, growth stocks seem like the better option. For example, if you invested 1,000 euros in Amazon when they IPO'd in 1997, you would have over 1.5 million euros today. But of course, this was one of the most profitable stocks in the last 25 years. And who would have known back then that Amazon would become so big as it is today? But unfortunately, not all growth stocks will grow like Amazon. In fact, some will make a big loss or even go bankrupt at some point. That means that you can lose 100% of your initial investment. Dividend stocks, on the other hand, don't tend to grow really fast, but they do provide you with a steady income stream, and that can be super valuable. So there is not really a one answer to this question, which one is better. It really depends on your personal situation. For example, how much risk are you willing to take, and also how much time do you have to invest? Are you, for example, 20 years old and you don't mind waiting 40 years? Or are you almost retiring and do you want to have a steady income so you don't have to worry about working? In general, you can take more risk when you are younger because you have more time to let your investments grow and you don't have so much invested yet. Because if you just start out, you maybe have 1,000 or 5,000 euros invested, and if you lose all that money, of course it's not nice, but it's relatively easy to build up to that again. But if you are 50 years old and you have 1 million euros invested and you lose all of that, it will be very difficult to get back to that level again. So generally speaking, if you're older, it's better to focus on dividend stocks because they are less risky and they will pay you a nice passive income. So you don't have to worry about working anymore and you can just enjoy your life. So which one do I like more? Right now, I'm investing in both. And I try to keep a 50-50% balance in buying dividend stocks and growth stocks. Because I'm still young, that gives me a long time to let my investments grow. But I'm also trying to get to a passive income of at least 2,000 euros per month. And one of the ways to get there is of course through dividend investing. And I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, so I try to diversify a little bit in growth stocks and in dividend stocks. Because my ultimate goal is to generate a passive income that covers all my expenses, and I don't want to depend on earning only when the stock price goes up. So I divide it between the two. Dividend stocks provide you a steady income stream, but be aware that dividends are not guaranteed. You don't have a contract with the company that they have to pay you dividends. Like for example, last year when the pandemic hit, a lot of companies cut their dividends or even stop paying dividends temporarily. So make sure you never fully depend on just dividends. Another thing is that dividend income is also taxed. So you also have to make sure you pay your taxes on your dividend income, and it's a little bit less than what you think you will receive. So yeah guys, this was my video about growth stocks versus dividend stocks and what I think about it. Like I said, I think both are really nice to have in your portfolio. Let me know in the comments down below which one you think is better. And if you like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button. And if you want to see more of this type of content, subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell. Also, if you want to see in what stocks I invest, I have a series where I invest 1,250 euros per month and I share my portfolio. I will leave a link in the description down below, or you can click here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope I see you in the next one. Have a great day.